Alright, we are here in Stormworks, and again we have another vehicle I've been working on. I just did this yesterday and the day before, just another kind of in-between project. Pengu is back now, so we're going to get back to the 7.6. We've already been working on it a little bit. We've got some really good ideas that will include the community around the 7.6, which will be pretty fun, get a little bit more engaging and things like that. But for now, I'm just going to kind of go over this little thing. This is a very weird vehicle. It was pretty fun to make, pretty simple. There's not a lot to it. We've got the big trailer on the back. We can go ahead and come on up here using that. We do have the container disconnects here, so you can actually connect a container here if you want. It's kind of meant to be more logging and things like that, but yeah, I haven't really built anything else for logging, so that'll be pretty fun. I do want to build like one of the little claw things. That'll be pretty cool. We can go ahead and hop on in. I just had it running so you can hear the compressor in the background. So first thing you're going to do is turn on the power, and then we'll turn it on. There we go. We have headlights and we have cabin, so it's very simple. It's kind of got that like very Russian simplistic vibe to it, which I really like actually. A lot of XML. The entire front is basically XML. Everywhere you look is XML. So it's a little bit more intensive with that, but pretty fun. I think it turned out pretty well. It's very easy to drive. You've got, I think, 4 gears. Yeah, you got 4 gears. It's got quite a bit of fuel, no radiator, but it doesn't overheat or anything like that. And it is very, I got the parking brake on 1. I don't think that starts on. It goes about 50 kilometers. I think it's around 45, unless you're on a really big straightaway. It's pretty good for off-roading. It's got a ton of power. It's got a 3x3 4-cylinder, so this thing can make it up a lot. I've driven it up the Creative mountain a lot. It's pretty fun to go off-roading in. Yeah, so it's pretty fun. I've been driving around. You can hit some trees with it. It's got a pretty good bumper, so you really won't take any damage. You might break the winch, but me and Pengu the other day just spent like an hour just decimating a forest with this and the Big Lever. So it's pretty fun. This thing cannot take out as many trees at all though. But yeah, so we got that big engine, so we rev nice and low, which is really nice, and that means we barely go through any fuel. But yeah, it is pretty simple. The steering is pretty quick, but it's better than being really slow. This trailer is a little bit of a handful to actually control sometimes. As you can see, the tracks there kind of move on their own. So this thing has a very wide turning radius. It's actually not doing too bad right now. Whenever you're in last gear, it turns quite quickly and you've got some speed. But whenever you don't, this thing can take a long time to turn. It's a very weird setup in the actual truck. Same with reversing, because it's connected in so many weird ways. We can actually go and stop. We can go into reverse here. And the turning for reverse is opposite of what you'd think it was. Yeah, it's weird. That's what I would expect, but it's weird because the trailer's connected. So it feels wrong. It goes with it, and then it doesn't ever jackknife or anything. It just stays with it the entire time. We'll see if we can hit this horse real quick. It's a lot better for hitting trees in reverse. I missed him badly. Just because there's so much more XML in the back, you really don't take damage there either. But yeah, it's a pretty fun little truck. I think it looks pretty good. It's fun to just drive around, and not much use right now. I'm going to make some more things for it in the future, so hopefully I'll have a little bit more use for it. But you can still use it for like putting cars on the back of and things like that. There is rope all on the left. But yeah, so we'll probably end it there. Just a nice little showcase kind of my new build. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.